And we are live as we usually are on this time of week.
From the Black Swan Media Studios, deep inside a secret underground bunker, we're speaking to freedom-loving patriots from all around the country and the world. Welcome to the Resistance. This is John Crump, live.
It is John Crump live, and we are back. We have a special guest with us today named Flying Rich. Dark's supposed to be here, but I'm not even sure where he is, so whatever.
That's why you had a question mark.
Yeah. So is he coming on or what?
Yeah, I think he's walking the dog.
The walking? What dog?
What do you mean, what dog? You're not dog aware?
No, I'm not dog aware.
He got a dog on Thursday.
Dude, I don't know, man. I thought new headphones, especially old headphones. My other headphones just broke right before we got on.
Hence the delay.
That's giving me really bad feedback, and I'm just not really sure what's going on. So I'm setting up the new headphones and everything else like that as we go because, you know, it's just what it is. So what I want to do is go here. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear myself, but whatever. I'll figure it out later. How are you doing, Rich?
Good. You know, I had to feed and walk the dogs before the show.
Just like Dark, but you actually showed up on time.
I also had to do the same thing. And I also am going to get a call here probably in like 15, 20 minutes. But aside from that, I'm here. I also didn't commit to the show. Just throwing that out there.
That's hence the thumbnail had a question mark.
Ooh.
Oh, well. Rich didn't tell me that. He said that you were going to be on today.
Well, I mean, it's like anytime Dark is on.
Yeah. I might be there. I might be late. I might not. I might fall asleep.
11 o'clock.
Yeah. Dark's picking up puppy poop. I wish I picked up puppy poop in this case.
It's good exercise. Keeps you limber.
It is. Yo, my watch is telling me that I'm like exceeding my goals by more than 200% on the daily. So.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially when you don't even pay attention to it, and it's just like, whoa, I'm just constantly moving. But the great thing is that it's stolen all my other productivity too. So I'm doing a lot.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, I'm just not achieving anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. How are y'all doing, by the way?
Oh, not bad at all, man. Just looking at different things online, deals and stuff like that. And there's some great deals out there.
Are you talking about on
gun deals or tech deals?
Pro 2A list?
Pro 2A list. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we should do like booking. Yeah. We should do Pro 2A list. Yeah.
Yeah. There are some really good deals out there. Brownells is now with us, so that's a good thing.
Ooh.
Nice, mate. Nice.
We got. Hold on. I didn't see the Brownells.
Well, you give it like 2 seconds and you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, because I'm having some issues with my web browser. Because of course I am.
You write Perl?
I write
Isn't
Perl?
that ancient technology?
I don't write Perl. I'm having some issues with my web browser because of course I am.
Oh, I thought you said Perl script. I'm like,
I haven't done Perl since like college, man.
Right.
How in the world could you ever take what he just said as him saying Perl script?
I'm not sure how that came through, but that's what I heard.
Here's the newest employee of DLD Hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you got a dog, man.
Yeah, really.
Since Thursday, Crumpy.
Yeah. Like, no one told me.
Oh my goodness. Give me
You
a
all right?
second, y'all. Yeah, I'm everything's good, but give me 1 sec.
So I now have two dogs.
Rich knows.
You got two
Oh,
dogs now.
wow.
What?
Yeah, my father-in-law was part of the South Florida Dachshund Rescue. So my father-in-law is getting up there in years, and the last we took one dog from him, and now we took another dog from him. This dog is a 18-year-old dachshund, mostly blind, mostly deaf, and he loves just walking around in the yard. So we have a tether on him, and he can see like something immediately in front of him. But
Nice.
although I had him running free in the yard, and the dog is arthritic and all sorts of stuff, and he gets shots, and so before he gets a shot, he could barely stand, and then after he gets a shot, he's bounding around the yard, and he went kind of full canter into the chicken wire fence because he couldn't see it. I was like, oh.
You all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Did I name him Helen Keller? Oh gosh. So Chelsea has regressed in her behaviors, even though she spent most of her life living with Sam at my father-in-law's house. So she's highly FOMO, highly jealous.
Yeah,
And,
probably.
yeah, she was queen of the house. So Sam is a bigger dog and gets a bigger bowl and gets more food, and she's like got a drink out of his water bowl.
We're pinning down dominance is what she's doing.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's so funny because then so both of them are older dogs, and they sleep a majority of the day, and Chelsea goes out of her way to be cute now, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Barton Fink. So, use code RICH for 10% off Miracle Ear for your dog. Oh, the Barton Fink. The good news is he doesn't see her exerting dominance. Yeah. So this my first one or two dogs as it is. So I've never had dogs before. I've had neighbors growing up, and they always had Rottweilers that were always very well trained. And I always, so de facto in my brain, if there's a dog, it's a Rottweiler, 150-pound dog. So I've never had any use for small dogs, and now I'm completely in love with Chelsea, who I'll throw in one arm and carry around like a baby.
Your small dogs are just easier to deal with, man.
Well, although their capacity for pee and poo is limited, so they have to go out more frequently.
Yeah, but they don't make a big of a mess. But we got that,
Yeah. So no animals in the Crump household future.
How much? How much we travel?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey, Dart.
I was thinking about something. I wanted your feedback.
No.
What do you think would be the cheapest, the absolute cheapest amount that you could build a functioning, reliable Glock for? Like the dirt cheap. Like the.
Hold on. Let me go to PSA.
No.
Like the Glock or the Glock.
Glock variant.
G3 clone?
Yeah, Gen 3 clone Glock variant.
Because that's going to make a big difference.
PSA Dagger. So I saw Dagger lower blems
I mean,
the
I
last
would,
day or two.
so I'm sorry. I was thinking from an 80% frame. But
Well, screw the 80% frame. This dagger lower is $49.
that is inexpensive. I have a big issue with cereal in the morning.
And this is LPK.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. They're different. I know people that have built Glocks with some of their stuff because you can't do a 1-to-1 replacement with LPK and SP. And so sorry, you can't
I was
do
going to say a
1-to-1
quality
replacement with
LPK
lower
will
parts.
cost you over $50.
A quality LPK, yeah.
Yeah.
OEM is 85, and Shadow Systems are like actually $59.95 on DLD hardware. Actually, I only have one left, but yeah. And don't buy that one because I got to call a guy back that tried to buy 2 of them and one already sold. So seriously, like, please don't buy it. $250. Okay, so rip. So okay, so here's the thing. And Rich, obviously, I'm busting chops, but you guys bring up a good point. My dagger was $249, right? So why build a stupid cheap Glock for $250 when I could get a dagger for $250? I think, and bear with me here, I think I can build a complete Glock for under like $179.
Because I'm looking at how come there's no price on the Patmos Judah 19?
And it doesn't. Okay, let me say this too. I will not include companies sending free stuff, guys. So I'm not. But
No freebies.
Patmos, Judah, and even the Revelation are very affordable. They may not have any complete units right now. Maybe they only have stripped.
I don't know. Oh, was I on? Oh, okay. So here it is. It says, so it's on JSD Supply, not Patmos.com. So Patmos Arms Judah 19, $79.99 to $199.99.
Okay,
so I don't know if that's a slide in parts kit.
Man, I don't know. Okay, so the math that I did was
barrel.
The math I did was including.
So it's $200 for a Patmos 19 slide.
No lower parts kit, just slide barrel and slide parts kit.
Yep.
$200.
200.
Okay. So the math I was just doing was using an 80% frame that I already have. So that would be kind of unfair. So then maybe what I'll do is I'll do a journey into the absolute cheapest Glock that I could build and then run it till it breaks. I mean, like
next to your ADXR 920. I mean XR 920.
Yeah, my ADXR. Yeah, next to that, but that's still running. It's still running.
Except for the burr that you deburred.
He's sleeping now. Such a good boy. I did get the burr, but interestingly enough, as I reevaluated, it didn't take it down. It just made it very slow and feeling. So I don't know. I mean, I think Dark, are you building a Glock? What was that? You building a Glock with Taiwanese? I see a rock slide. So here's the other thing. I actually have a rock slide that was gifted to me by Shooting Gallery.
From who?
Official.
From who?
From Shooting Gallery. What's up, brother? And if I could just use, so here's what I wanted to do. I would love to finally use that. And I'm sorry, I've literally not built a gun since then. Other than stuff I had already been working on when we did that whole thing. But dude, I got more than enough parts chilling around. What I would like to do is, and I've always wanted to do this, I've wanted to make a have you ever seen those Filipino hut guns?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So That's so
John
dope.
sat there and watched him build it.
I would so love to like not say what I'm about to say right now. I would love to break them into as many parts as possible and slowly mail them back to different places that would relay them to different places that would relay them to a different place that I could have all in one place. Anyway, sorry. So, what I was thinking, hold on.
So
what
Sorry. So here's what I was thinking.
I say, you know what we do is we dress in what do you call it? Whatever sacks they wear in India. Was that offensive? Whatever outfits. What is the indigenous Indian outfit they wear?
I know the women wear
Are you
saris.
talking about dots or feathers?
Ooh, pull starts or push starts. So I say what we do.
Did you just say that? I never heard that before. That's actually pretty witty. Okay, sorry. You guys go ahead. I'll hold my. I got an idea, and I'll kind of explain where. And this and we're recording.
Just like all of the what is it? Where they have a backhoe dig out something, and they do it ancient technology, and they always have the water feature where they dig something out of the ground in mud, but they always have excavators doing it, but they make it like some guys digging with a stick.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And barefoot and some. I'm like, so what we need to do is we'll like film building hut guns around my fire pit, because then it looks like you're in the middle of the jungle somewhere, and we'll just show like hands and feet holding the tools doing it.
Dude, you could do a whole channel based on
and
that.
then next thing it's like, oh, look at that. Yeah.
Perfection. Like show the side with like a serial number on it and stuff. Dude, people believe it. Like, man, they're getting really good stuff out there.
Well, that was like, all right, so Dark and I were watching some channel where they're making.
Hold on. Before we get to that, I know exactly where you're going, and I didn't. Let me just finish this real quick. But that was delightful. When you got deported. Oh, I thought it said Departed. Great movie, by the way. So what I'm saying is, I originally wanted to make a Filipino hut gun where they take a frame and they make like a Glock inspired frame or like a 1911 inspired frame, so it just looks off, right? So what I had always wanted to do was I wanted to take like a P80 and just mud hut perfection, just like completely like Dremel it down and sand it down to like the most, like even removing the entire Picatinny rail and then putting a Glock rail in there, right? Like totally just bastardizing this piece of equipment. And then once I was satisfied with the grip removal portion of the grip removal, what I would do is I would order one of like the 416R slide blanks. So like no serrations, no nothing, no, but they still function. You may need to make some, to do some things to make it run because it'll be a little heavier. So what I was thinking of doing is taking a Dremel and literally freehanding slide serrations on the slide.
On the rock slide?
Yeah, well, no, not a rock slide. A like straight up slide blank. It's like a 2x4. So there's no serrations, no shape to it, no nothing at all. And then polish it up real nice, which for me, you know what that means. And then use the cheapest $30 barrel that I could find, and then use like dirty MIM parts kits and get it up and running for like nothing. So that's what I was thinking originally. Now I'm like, well, hold on. How stupid could we make this? Instead of doing it for like $300, could I do it for like 150?
This is like our earlier conversation where it's like we're not doing YouTube for to convey knowledge, or it's like we're doing it to abuse the audience, to troll them.
Yeah, to give you bad information, to troll, and to. No, I'm kidding.
I do have a question.
Sure.
Talking about all these builds and stuff. What's up with the competition for the best looking Geisley Super Duty?
Yeah, the one in February.
Still waiting for some ports.
What?
Dude, we were supposed to do it in February.
It literally, we did it in October, and then all the crazy stuff happened. We were like, you know what? Let's do December, January, then we'll do it in February. February, we're all like showing off our Geisleys, and Rich buys a
I
complete
mean,
Geisley, and then says he's waiting on parts. What parts are you waiting on? You have a complete gun.
because I'm not doing like you and Crump.
Okay. Is you ordered a complete firearm, right?
I have, yeah, you've seen it. I've got a complete
Okay.
Jizzly, Luna Black.
Do you have a way to aim the Jizzly?
Yeah.
Is it installed on the Giselle?
No, actually, did I? Oh wait, I did. I did install an optic on it,
What
but
optic?
that's not what I'm going to use. I decided I'm going to change the optic.
You're definitely using a Gideon optic, right?
Actually, for the competition, I was going to go a different direction.
Okay, so Gideon.
Of course, he's going to use a Gideon because we can probably get one for free.
Oh.
No, well, all right. Bob did send me out, so I'm going to be doing an LPVO. I'm going to be doing get the Gideon promo out. I'm going to be doing an LPVO comparison video between the Arkin, which I have an Arkin on the 50 there, and so Bob did send me out a LPVO, so we're going to do an LPVO off.
Shout out to Gideon, by the way.
Arkin and Gideon.
They're incredible.
Great company.
But I am going to use neither an Arkin or Gideon on my Geisley build.
So
I just decided to go in a different direction.
I already know what you're doing.
Oh, really? Really?
Yep. Because I know you. Yes, I know what you're doing.
Okay.
He's going to buy some AliExpress BS.
Oh, he's gonna do worse. He's gonna put like a Pinty Pro on there, and he's gonna put it on with like a hardware screw, and he's gonna.
My key mod rail just came in.
Yeah. Hold on.
If you pick Keyman on there, I'm gonna freaking fly down the floor and punch you in the face.
Rich, seriously.
I swear to God, I will.
Do not take, like, all jokes aside, like, do not take that Ergi handguard off. Like, if you take the URGI rail is specifically tailored to that upper to be able to maintain a zero to like be
Hold on.
Don't
you think I care? You're mistaking me for somebody that cares.
But you're taking something that was like handcrafted by like okay, people would like not vote for yours just out of principle. It won't even mount. It won't even fit on the upper.
What are you gonna do? Tape it on?
And again, you're mistaking me for somebody that cares.
It'll mount, but he's gonna have a big old horseshoe shape out of the upper. That's just
I think we're gonna have a red dot and a red dot on the 45 for the red dot.
Like
when there's no red dot.
Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse. Oh man.
Mark calls me up. Would you ever put a red dot and then a red dot on a 45-degree angle? I was like, oh, you mean LPVO and a red dot? No, a red dot and a red dot.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
And like the part of me that's like, seek first to understand, come from a place of curiosity. It's like maybe it's a maybe it's like a 1x prismat. Nope, it's not. It's a Holosun red dot with of all things an aim point acro at the 45-degree. I'm like, hold on, you have a Holosun on your AR pistol, which is like probably a 10.5 or something like that. Or was it? Yeah, 10.5, 11.5, something like that. I don't know. I forget it. But with an aim point acro at the 45-degree, I'm like, what? Just in case something pops out at the exact same distance as you're already aiming? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, I mean, what if the battery runs dead in your primary red dot?
Then you shoot where the dot was before your battery ran out. You know, like, come on. I love how Puting says, I'm like, wow, Rich, WTF. At least you finally hit bottom. And he's like, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
let me take off this $400 ergy rail that people would like kill for, okay? And knowing that I'll never be able to reinstall it the way that Giselle had intended, and then butcher it and put a $49 key mod rail on it and then paint. I know what you're going to do. I just didn't know you were going to take it that far.
Oh my god.
So you're saying key mod isn't the right look for my guys?
I would
Look
rather
for anything.
I would literally rather you take a Dremel to the ergy
I
rail
guess
and make the M-Lock look like key mod.
the A2 grip I have for it.
I'm cool with that.
Shout out to Polar Knights out there. Welcome back, Polar Knights.
What up? I just think I can't. I'll buy it from you right now. Like I just could not bear.
Jesus Christ.
So when are we gonna do this?
I don't know. It's up to Rich. I'm ready whenever.
Well, I mean,
I'm not.
Dude, I
I'm
got a
not done.
fucking suppressor in the time it took Rich.
no. You know what's bad? What I just realized when you pulled out those paint pens, we got paint pens around the same time. Mine are all empty. I have utilized all of my paint pens except yellow and silver in the time that like you haven't even cracked the plastic on them.
Hey, Rich. Where's I sent you a really nice soundboard 2 years ago.
Oh,
Oh, it's in the box over here. It's right over here.
oh, dude,
He
I would totally
hasn't
use
opened
that.
the box yet. 2 years.
Oh, did you even like cut the tape on it? You know there was something else in there, right?
I hope it wasn't a ham sandwich.
Holy crumb! Didn't you say you sent something else with the
I think you gave me something to send. I believe it was like
He'll
2 years
he'll
ago. I
find
don't
it.
remember.
We'll find it eventually. It's like a year and a half. Come on, I don't want this to turn into a Rich bashing Rich festival. But since we're on the topic, I'm just kidding. I just can't deal with the abuse of that Giselle Super Dute. Flying have color crayons, so it is true when you get older, you get in touch with your inner child. Kurt,
I
what's
think
up?
I'm gonna also. Is this the Anderson lower? I think I'm gonna just swap the parts out of my Geisley lower into the Anderson.
All right, you want to do some breaking news?
Ooh,
Yeah,
what
break
do we
it.
got, Crump? Did you just click publish?
No, it's not. It's not good news.
Breaking news!
Oh no!
No, I thought you were gonna finally tell everyone that because the AT.
Did I lose sound? I lost sound.
Dark Law sound.
I
okay.
didn't know if you wanted
You
to
did that
run it yet.
intentionally.
Some dude, a suspect, shot multiple police from the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force in Charlotte when they were trying to attempt a warrant for arrest.
Really?
Yeah, he's dead.
I was gonna say that does not commonly happen.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they're pretty good at procuring.
Fugitive Task Force?
The Fugitive
Really?
Task Force is actually pretty good at procuring.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're.
I thought you were saying it like being ironic. I was like, no, U.S. Marshals are pretty damn good at doing that.
Oh, dude, they don't play. Their batting average is pretty insane.
But yeah, multiple ones got shot, and the suspect is dead.
Did any of the U.S. Marshals bite it?
No word yet.
Dang.
Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to not be a fugitive. That way,
That would probably be a good idea.
yeah.
I mean, you
That
gotta
way-
get called. I mean,
yeah. Do your time, or have several excellent lawyers like me. I'm just kidding.
I got excellent lawyers.
I got excellent lawyers too. Different kinds of lawyers, but
Ooh, I'm not sure what this comment is related to, but I think it's what it's related to. Ow, spicy.
ooh. Maybe that was a response to your push start or pull start.
Oh, I sent Rich a video of the Boeing.
Oh my gosh!
Of the what?
All right, so you know how I've shared people that do aviation work
Oh yeah.
in countries that are not known for their excellence in aviation.
Oh yeah, they literally make like Power Wheels with wings.
Out of things that are 100 times heavier than anything that would be used in aviation.
Yeah, they're like, I'll make it with wood and rebar.
Oh no, wood is too lightweight for what these guys are doing.
That's true. They do like cement with bike pedals, and I don't get the stuff that I've seen is crazy. But yes, I'm familiar.
Do you have it, John? You're going to bring it up? Yes, he's bringing it up. Well, it's nice knowing you on YouTube. This will be my last video ever.
Wasn't Boeing the company that killed that whistleblower?
That was just a coincidence.
That was, you mean the whistleblower that said, I do not feel unhealthy and unhealthing myself in any way?
Yeah. That told all of his family that if
Let's
something
look
bad
at
happened to
each
him-
layer of Boeing's quality process. At the factory, there are multiple layers of inspection, handled by groups with different responsibilities.
No, is he
and
closing his
limitations.
eyes?
Inspectors are actually on the ground talking to people and looking at the work that's being done.
FAA does inspect each plane before
This
it's
is the
delivered.
third plane this guy
After a
built.
flight test, the plane is given to FAA inspectors for final approval.
Believe it
When
or
the
not, the
CFO
first two
said,
weren't successful
We're
either.
undertaking comprehensive actions so that we can move forward to strengthen quality and build confidence.
Let's look at each layer of Boeing's quality process.
Okay, hang on. Was that made of actual steel?
Oh yeah. Oh, that first one with the like Fowler flaps and all that. Yes.
That
Yes.
looked
Angle
like
iron. It's like he must have been stealing beds in the neighborhood. Bed
Dude,
frames in the neighborhood.
It looked. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It's literally the engine mount on my plane is steel, and it probably weighs like 11 pounds.
It
And that's
looked like it was made out of harvested Ford Model T bodies. Like that was pretty bad.
It looked like it was Ford track.
What?
They're creative.
Yeah, they're creative. If they were like drawing it on a piece of paper, I'd say they're creative.
I mean, hey, man, it's probably safer than flying in a real Boeing.
Or whistleblowing on Boeing.
Ooh, ouch!
Right in the parking lot after you say, I'm not suicidal, and if something happens to me, someone killed me.
Yeah. And then Boeing put out that news. What do you call it? A news press release, and they're like, "We are saddened by the passing." I can just picture we're saddened by the passing of this.
No, you're not.
Yeah, they're like this. They're like, literally like, we're saddened by the passing of the, like, cross their finger and put it behind their back.
We're saddened by the passing.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, we're saddened by the passing. Actually, hold on. There we go. There we go.
We're saddened by the passing of this massive liability to our organization. Would have cost us multi-millions of dollars a week. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Could you imagine if, like, the three of us went on the internet talking about how Boeing killed someone? What could potentially happen to us?
Yeah, I'm not saying that they did.
Oh, no, they
I'm
for
just
sure
saying
did
that
it.
some people believe that it happened.
I get why someone would say that. I'm saying they definitely did it. No shadow of a doubt at all. Hold on, someone's at my door. Just kidding.
Does Hillary Clinton have stock in Boeing?
I don't have stock in Boeing. Well, unless some fund I own has stock in Boeing, but yeah, not directly.
I just bought an IRA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you buy other people's IRAs?
No.
Hold on. My
be
perimeter alert system is telling me there's unknown TPS monitors and Bluetooth IDs coming into my area.
My Wi-Fi sniffer's been going crazy for the last 20 minutes.
No, that's just your dog.
DLD, is that a Bud Light? Did you guys get a new sponsor? Absolutely not. This is White Boy drinks. This is
Not White Claw, but White Boy drinks.
yeah, this is literally the whitest drink in the world. Seltzer, just regular seltzer, no flavor. Flavor is just, I don't know.
Overrated.
Yeah, the only thing I drink outside of seltzer is my crippling addiction of Red Bull that I drink at least once a day. I didn't say how many I drink once a day, but I drink that once a day. It's like a session.
Continuously, yes.
No,
I
not
know a guy that drank he drank like 24 Red Bulls in like an hour, and he like had a heart attack.
In an hour?
Okay, so I do know a guy that actually almost died because of Monsters. That's why I was like, well, Red Bull is safer because he didn't die off of Red Bull. He almost died off of Monsters. But no, for real, he had a cardiovascular episode and fell out of a tree stand and was in the woods alone. Yeah. But
yeah, here it is.
This is just water with bubbles.
Yeah, he overdosed on caffeine.
Well,
Can you do that?
That was, yeah, caffeine's a narcotic.
So I only drink 2.
Well, he drank like 24 in 5 hours.
So, but here's the thing, though. I didn't mention the size of the 2 that I drink. So Red Bulls are usually like what 8.4 fluid ounces or something like that, right? I enjoy the 116 ounce and 112 ounce. So it's probably the equivalent of 3.25, 8.4 ounce, something like that. Oh well, why am I on trial? What are you watching now, Rich?
Well, my inspiration for working on my Geisley Super Duty Whistling Diesel.
Oh goodness. You know what I'm going to do? I thought about you and I was like, I have this beautiful like $439 John Wick Microtech, and I was like, how much cooler would this be if I were to give this a grade 1 weight reduction? And I think I should drill holes through the blade and the
with the Unibit.
Yeah.
Getting back to the Red Bull for 1 second, they had this other guy that his pancreas started dissolving itself because he drank 12 in 10 minutes.
12 in 10 minutes?
Okay, hold on. Let's do some math real quick. How much am I killing myself from Red Bull? I didn't realize that like I was actually like literally killing myself with this stuff. So 8.4 times 12, that's 100 ounces. Okay, hang on. So if I literally crush a 16 ounce and then a 12 ounce in like 10 minutes, that's actually, so I'm like nearing death once a day.
Dude, your tolerance level for this crap, that's nothing compared to what you used to do.
There was
for sure.
a guy in Texas that died after a 26-year-old that had a heart attack after drinking 10 in a row.
There was one kid that died after drinking 1. He was playing a game of basketball. Now he was a basketball.
$85 million. He died like 45 minutes after he did it.
I'm so glad that conversation just went down like that, because while we were talking, I was like, he was a basketball, and then I caught myself when he was a basketball star, and he was a basketball player.
Here is another guy that a 21-year-old man. He died of a heart attack in the UK. Compounded 4 cans in a row.
I'm not laughing. That's a terrible incident. I'm so sorry to hear that. I apparently he was playing a very vigorous basketball a very vigorous basketball game.
There's not a ban on TikTok. They're trying to ban TikToks in the US, so maybe that's why.
Did you see
Pop rocks and Cokes, his head exploded. Remember that old urban legend? They said if you ate the Pop Rocks and drink the Coke, you would die.
I think Diet Coke,
I heard
Mentos,
about
and
that.
Pop Rocks is the key formula.
I heard about that. It's breaking up a little bit.
What is?
The signal.
What signal?
I think Rich's bat signal. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, he drank one after playing a one-on-one basketball game. Took a break. Stop, Rich. Why does he do this? He went off the court. He literally drank one 8.4 ounce and went back on the court and literally dropped dead. And I think
he dropped dead 45 minutes after drinking it.
45 minutes. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's no real evidence tying it to the actual Red Bull. Chances are it probably had nothing to do with the Red Bull.
Yeah, I mean it's more than likely. Some people,
or if it did, he had some type of underlying condition. I'm just gonna pretend like I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's him.
It's the condition.
Oh, I'm not muted.
I have no idea what they're doing. But whatever they're doing, they're having a good time. And I'm just going to pretend like I have no idea what they're talking about.
I hope you have no idea what we're talking about.
Jordan
I'm pretty sure I knew.
I love you, Jordan Vinro. He's such an incredible man. I've had to rewind and watch Dark laugh over and over again.
I do want to announce something that hasn't been announced yet, but I am going to announce it right now. And that is, there's a company called Fat Tack, which is ran by Black Diamond Guns and Gear. They are going to be taking over all my merchandise thing.
He's the, so. Just to really quickly, I don't want people to think that he's personally running it.
No,
there's another Josh. And
there's another Josh running it. So Josh hooked me up with them.
So does that mean there's Black Swan Media merch again?
Yeah, there will be.
Or Black Swan Tactical merch?
There's also
John Crump merch.
There's also going to be DLD merch on, so it'll be exclusive merch just going on Fat Tack as well. It'll be stuff that won't also be on DLD hardware. It'll be separate. And I know Shooting Gallery New England also, I think, Shooting Gallery is also going to be doing something like that as well. So we're getting the homies together. Richard, did you say you were going to do something, or did you guys not talk about it?
This is the first I'm hearing of it, I hate to say. I mean, at least I knew about the dog.
Dang, I thought, I put it off for like 2 weeks. I haven't signed the paperwork or anything.
I signed it and I sent over the designs today, and then we're gonna come up with some exclusive designs with those guys.
Nice.
Oh,
but I
okay.
sent over my old designs.
Cool. That's great because I'd love to work with somebody.
Yeah, they'll do it. I think Dark hooked me up.
Yeah, so when I spoke,
it's unfortunate because Dark and I don't talk.
Yeah, we don't ever talk every day. We were talking. I swear, I told you about this already, man. Because I made a joke about so Big Josh hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting some other creators, content creator stuff on Fat Tack, so we could have special
Olympic."
I don't know why I feel so weird now that I'm on just because I changed places. The new co-host. he was like, I'll put like content creators like special stuff only available on Fat Tech. It'll support the creators and also help support Fat Tech. And for anyone out there, there's almost no money in merch, right? Merch is for the sake of merch. It's not.
It's it's PR.
Yeah.
Well, first off, like, I don't want to like brand, or I don't want to like whatever other people, but the thing is, I want to make my merch cheap enough that people can have it. If I make $1 on a T-shirt or something, fine.
Yeah,
that's how I price stuff. I'm not looking to pulling money on this.
yeah.
And speaking of ish, I'm or Sunway Photos giving away a carbon fiber tripod. Not that one, but I have it right here in the box. $250 tripod. Go to flyingrich.com and sign up. You got 2 days.
I think I'm gonna finally do that flamethrower giveaway.
Nice. I have my
Maybe
giveaway.
after Richard gets his done with his giveaway, I'll run the flamethrower one.
That'd be dope.
Okay, I got a flashlight giveaway coming up from Goonbeam.
Nice. Rich's merch is available on the FAA gift shop. It's a shame postage to Australia.
I'm hoping I should have limited the contest to anybody in the U.S.
Did you not?
Dude, you got to do that. You're gonna get killed on shipping.
Well, dude,
I might just have to send money to somebody if they win.
Well, pause. What could potentially go wrong sending anything firearm related outside of the country?
Well, it's a
not
tripod.
firearm related. It's a tripod.
It's a tripod.
Camera related.
Okay, and you're sure that there's no ITAR restrictions on that at all?
On a tripod?
Bro, there's ITAR restrictions on like non-ballistic helmets, on flashlights.
This is for a camera. It's not used for guns at all.
At all.
At all. No.
I love how Rich just moved his head to block the piece on the on the tripod right when you said that. This is not used for guns at all.
Not the tripod that Rich has.
Okay. All right. Just I just double check. But yeah, the best case scenario is that you'll get killed on shipping.
Yeah.
Or you could just say right now that it's limited to the United States only.
I'll just send somebody $250.
When I gave away the gun, the guy was like, yeah, can I just have the money? And I'm like, well, I kind of like the gun, so sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now Crumpy and I both have matching Steyr 9mm.
I had mine first.
Yes.
Dang.
That was the giveaway one, but the guy wanted money, so I was like, I kind of like the gun, so here you go.
We are. So here's the different. Okay, so he said we are allowed to have tripods in Australia, I think, unless our e-safety commissioner has banned them overnight. So it's not about restricting the item in Australia. It's about restricting the commerce between
nations.
Yes.
You have ITAR because there's a bunch of arms agreements, and you get the special license to export certain arms and stuff. Not only certain arms,
even files.
ITAR covers a lot of stuff. Anything, some encryption stuff you can export.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was blown away when someone tried to order a particular knife from me, and remember, Rich, we were talking about this, and I was like, dude, I have like 12 people from other countries and they were like begging me to send this knife to them. So the moment that I realized that I guess I just didn't click international shipping. So I clicked international shipping was a no, but I didn't limit it to, I guess, not show to international people on eBay. I made some type of mistake. I don't remember right offhand, but then I started looking it up. And I'm like, knives can't be covered by ITAR. Knives, flashlights, laser,
There's other countries that have limitations, like for example, encryption. Some other countries have a limit on the encryption that you ran. Although I was encrypting something, and I accidentally added a 0 to the end.
And it mutated into
No. And after about 10 minutes, I'm like, man, this is taking a long time to encrypt. That I realized what I did.
Oh, you increased instead of 256, it was 25,600.
No, I've been doing 256. I was doing 1024.
Come on, PLA says Rich is the
It was
Lord of War for photography accessories.
It would still be going encrypting, Rich.
I don't know. Would a GPU enhance that or an NPU? I mean,
GPU would probably enhance it for encryption.
GPU as opposed to an NPU.
Yeah, it would definitely be a GPU.
Polar Knights, thank you. Polar Knights says, I would always order from DLD, which I guess DLD Hardware. He sells coffee as well, and a man that knows his coffee can always be trusted. Which I'd like to take this opportunity to shout out. If you know Eagle Run 23, then you know that he's
23.
Not 23. It must be 23. Eagle Run 23 is a gun building mofo, and he's an incredible person.
Mm-hmm.
He also has a small business in Tejas, and they're literally like doing small batch roasts of beans.
They're doing rich dark coffee.
Rich dark coffee. Rich dark.
Dark rich coffee.
Here you go, Rich. I'm just kidding.
I don't have one of their coffee.
I got to figure out something to make some money.
Crump.
Swear to God.
What you talked about this morning wasn't good enough?
No.
Dude, I'm sorry. You guys make money off this?
No. I got to figure out a way to make money. Like, I don't know. Like,
I need a job. What are you talking about making money?
I did watch stuff. I did the heads to pay for the printer. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look.
You drive an Uber to pay for your car. I got you.
My goal was to not have to get a job again. And when everything happened back in August, I was like, dude, you know what? This is the same cycle that I keep seeing, and I want to showcase more for my daughter that I'm not dependent on somebody telling me where to go and where to be and what time to start and what time to leave and all that. And it always ends the same way, whether it's 2, 5, 7, or 10 years, I'm out of there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. And it has not been easy. I'm so far behind right now. I'm looking at my table like, oh, I gotta.
You can come get the furniture whenever you want.
Oh, I thought you said pirates took it or something.
They did, but we were just like,
wait, did we talk about this on the air yet?
No, we haven't. They did, but we're just
pirates.
Do whatever we
pirates.
Wait for it. We'll just like use like seats. All right, so Dark's gonna get my.
Hold on. No. I'm sorry. You guys. Pirates stole John Crump's furniture.
Yeah, Dark was going to get my couch, and so we're like, "Oh, we got to get it out." And then they're like, "Oh, we had to remake it." And we're like, "Why?" They're like, "Pirates got it." I'm like, Porsche pirates? They're like, no, skinny guys in boats with AK-47s. It's like, what? They got hijacked. The boat it was on got hijacked off the.
There are pirates chewing on some. What's that root they chew on?
Cot.
Yeah, they're on your cot, chewing on cot right now.
Yeah.
But
I wonder if they play basketball.
See, I'm trying to figure out how I can make this joke. There's another YouTuber we know that works for a company whose ship that was.
Oh, really?
Are couches ITAR regulated?
or at least the ship that hit the bridge in Baltimore.
Nah. I gotcha. No, this was taken off the coast of Somalia.
I'm the auto man.
Dude, it has like built-in massagers and everything.
I'm in now.
Dude, the amount of dad joke, like the like joy that brings you is just incredible to me.
Another reason about U.S. made product, but no one really makes couches in the United States.
Yeah, by making them in the United States.
Gotta get them in Mexico. Sabar. Where's Sabar?
They order them elsewhere, and then they, bolt 4 pieces together in the U.S. That's
right, and then they claim it's made in the U.S.
Yeah,
assembled in the U.S.
Which is
well, when I found out that Pirates took it, I was like, I was going to be really, really mad, but what the hell? I can't be mad.
They earned it, bro. They go ahead. They
I mean,
Captain Phillips to your couches.
Yeah, that's one hell of a
dude.
That's one hell of a reason to be late.
Yeah, dude, and not just like loophole.
Hey.
And not only that, you guys understand, like we've been going over like a logistic nightmare trying to figure out how to move these couches, and then like these pirates are like, couches where? Pew! And then they done. They're already,
Look at me,
John.
I'm the couch now.
John, did you send the lawyers after the pirates? Because I mean, it worked in Florida.
Yeah, but I don't think. Although one of my lawyers, it does go back. It does practice law in the UAE, so kind of close.
Really?
Yeah.
UAE is that
United Arab Immigrants,
American Eagle?
Middle East.
I'm just kidding. Man, the things that I want to say and wanted to say and started to say, but stopped.
It's not your channel. Don't give me a straight.
I didn't. No, I would never do anything like that. I was
Rich would. So I'm doing it more for.
I've only gotten,
every strike I've gotten 2 strikes on this channel, and both were due to you.
Well, I've also.
Wait. No, Hoffman did the other one.
No, that was a warning.
That was a warning?
Yeah.
He's like, dang it, that was a warning. Rich, let me ask you a question, Rich. Have you ever gotten a strike for yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Crump, have you ever gotten a strike because of Rich?
Yes.
Dark, have you ever gotten a strike because of Rich? Yes. So Rich has called strikes for every YouTube channel on this live stream.
It's because he's been on every YouTube channel. He's like the.
He's the serial.
Hold on. Where's Chris from the 740? Can you have me back on?
I don't know. It depends. What videos were you watching while you were on his I'm just kidding.
Lord of Couches, Somali pirate story.
Dude, I totally.
Bring me the couch of Crump.
Bring me the couch of Crump. I totally thought you said.
Wait. No, please tell me this isn't true.
Biden has approved Chinese dog meat for sale in the USA.
And if it's not true, we need to really push this out.
I think we should start. Hold on. Striking Rich, yes. Hold on. Who is Unhinged Harry? Because I've never seen that.
He is So Unhinged Harry is an Australian who's a technophile who goes back to the Linux Link Tech Show when I was doing their podcast on a regular basis. He's not only a techie, but he is an Australian firearms owner.
Excellent. And I was just curious because even though I didn't recognize the name in the picture, I started seeing some things and I was like, man, like he's reminding me of like some of our viewers, and I was like, is this somebody's alt account or something like that?
Hey, Dark. Yeah. Reason I can talk about what we were talking about earlier.
Which time?
10 gig managed switches you weren't on.
Yeah, no, we're
not.
Well,
that's only with an SFP. It's 2.5 gig on
plus.
The SFP plus.
Oh, SFPs are only, or you got to get SFP plus if you go like 10 gig.
10 gig, yeah.
And I'm running like fiber to, I got I'm gonna have the 2 SFPs in there running fiber between my router, which has a an SFP plus in there, and my 10 gig switch, which is going to be running fiber. So I'm going to be running fiber over that. Then I'm going to take some of the other ports, and they're 2.5 gig ports. I'm going to lag them together.
Yeah, Raspberry Pi. Yeah,
no lag. Aggregated links to 5.
You're actually. Oh no, that's not a Raspberry Pi.
No, that's
but same size.
That's a single board computer. That's there. There's another popular alternative to Raspberry Pis because they become quite difficult to get in the technological.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
At $90 a piece, yeah, you could get them.
No, you can get it for cheaper than that, man.
Yeah, you can get them for 50, 60
Micro
bucks.
Center had the Raspberry Pi 5 for like $50.
I cannot believe that I was even remotely
4 gig?
close.
What size are we talking about?
They were 8 gigs.
It's like eight gigs.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
In-store only, though.
Yeah, you can't order it.
This guy's 16 gigs.
Wow.
How much was that?
Oh crap! I don't know. I bought a discount code for them, and same thing. So that was a
Hold on.
Raxa,
You
Rock
bought
Pi
you
5A,
bought
and this is a Raxa Rock Pi 5B.
you bought a discount code, so you
Bought it with a discount code.
So no, you actually, what they were doing is Ameridroid was selling the discount codes as
no.
a pre-run,
I'm sorry. I was just impressed you bought something. I'm just kidding.
as opposed to getting a free suppressor.
As opposed to getting a free suppressor from Big Mac Defense.
Oh, you got a free suppressor?
Well, it's on T&E. It's just everyone's giving me crap because.
So how much did you pay for it?
Well, I mean, technically, right now, I did it. Well, with the transfer and then the tax, but that's it. Doesn't matter. Okay.
You know what? You know what, Rich? Dark has never called me up and go, I need I need a free suppressor. Can you help me out?
That's true. I've not. Have I ever called you? Usually, if I ever call you and ask you for anything, it's usually like
Hold on, I'm going to call
activity
Jonah
based.
right now.
Like
See if I
you
get
know,
a
I'm
free
like, hey,
suppressor from Jonah.
can you connect me with someone, or can you, dude? I didn't actually get a free suppressor from him. Just so you know. You know what? Do this, Rich. Hit him up and say, "Can I get the same deal you gave to Dark?" But for everyone out there, Big Mac Defense is a huge help in everything from just saving money on any purchase of accessories or FFL items or NFA items, like every single thing that you could think of, from me purchasing firearms, complete firearms, to barrels, to parts, to handguards, to everything. He's just hooked me up like crazy. He goes way below pricing. Of course, he would never break MAP, but well, technically he's not advertising the pricing, but hit him up on IG, or he puts his phone number out there. Literally just call him or text him or whatever, and he is cheaper than every single other option out there.
You know what? There's something that's really cheap that is a freaking phenomenal deal I'm about to post.
What's that?
A
Is
PTR for under 1,000.
On
What?
Pro 2A list? What?
A PTR for under 1,000?
Yep. Give me 1 second. It will be up there in a second.
Do what?
I'm looking. I don't see it.
It's not up there yet.
Pro 2A list.
Oh, damn it. I typed it to in about 20 minutes it'll be up there.
Polar Knight says, I like Biden for the same reason I like the TV show The Walking Dead. I would guess that's all the destruction and death, or what?
Or somebody walking like a zombie.
Yeah, it is.
Did you see him addressing the wounded warriors?
No, I've seen nothing today. No, okay, so people are asking about Uncensored Podcast tonight.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I'll say probably.
Okay.
So definite maybe.
Definitely.
You lost Dark when you started talking about giggle bites.
All right. If you go to Crumpy SS there.
Hold on. It broke up. Say it again.
If you go to Crumpy SS on Twitter, you can see the deal. A PTR for it's a PTR for $9.99.
Nice. That is indeed inexpensive.
Yeah. It's really a good deal.
Yeah, it's what's the website? Is it the Crumpy official site?
No, I put on Twitter.
Twitter?
Because it's a PTR and it's bronze.
Ooh, that's dope.
Really?
Yeah. So I just
Is,
took Twitter. You'll find it, and it will be up on 2A list. I just mistyped my password.
So for people that don't know, John has put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this, and I appreciate what you've done, John. We've created a place called Pro 2A list. I said you
I
did
know,
all
just
the. Come on. A place has been created that is a place where you can support creators. So we can't put anything on YouTube where pews could be sold, right? So the
Or even
majority of our
optics. Like legit, we can't tell you the website to get this.
Yeah, it's the PTR 91.
I mean, dude, I'm putting that on every single video that I post.
Yeah, Barton, you got it right. So just go to my Twitter, and if you want to buy one, click on that. Good to
Yeah,
go.
That's sweet looking. I got one being built for me though.
PTR.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, not a PTR. It's a what do you call it? Why am I blanking? The Spanish version. What's it called?
Spanish version.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it like with the Romar, but
yeah. Are you talking an HK clone?
Yes.
That's Spanish.
Set me.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know Set Me was Spanish. Now, when you say Spanish, do you mean like
From Spain?
From actual Spain?
Yes, that's where the set me's from.
I did not know that. That's cool. I've never really gotten into the set me's. They're cool. I just I don't know. I don't.
Oh, okay. Somebody just hit me up with a link. I don't know if you can tell what that is, but apparently it's a 6-cylinder 3D printed can for a Gatling gun.
There are Gatling gun cans out there. Do you remember? See, I have pictures of me.
I don't
literally.
talk Spanish. I don't live in Texas.
Spanish as in Harlem.
I don't
know.
We gotta get going though.
Yeah, just go to Pro 2A list, guys. It gives you an opportunity to support content
That
creators.
deal will be posted on there within the. Let's see how many times.
When his password becomes unlocked.
What's up? I can force it, but gotta log into the back end and do a bunch of shit. So no.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go in on the back end.
But just look at the other deals up there, okay? You'll be able to support other content creators like us and others, and also save money, which is
there's discount codes too.
Yeah, discount codes. There's
links to great discounts.
The best deals.
Actually, let me. I saw Polar Knights mention this last show we did, which I'm not sure what day